Understand Python swapping y is a, b equals b are not always equivalent to b, a equals a, b. As we all know, the Pythonic way to swap the values of two items a and b is, and it should be equivalent to. However, today when I was working on some code, I accidentally found that the following two swaps give different results. This is mind-boggling to me. Can someone explain to me what happened here? I thought in a Python swap the two assignments happen simultaneously and independently.
From python.org. Assignment of an object to a target list, optionally enclosed in parentheses or square brackets, is recursively defined as follows, else, the object must be an iterable with the same number of items as there are targets in the target list, and the items are assigned, from left to right, to the corresponding targets. So I interpret that to mean that your assignment is roughly equivalent to, with better error checking, of course, whereas the other is like. So the right-hand side is evaluated first in both cases. But then the two pieces of the left-hand side are evaluated in order, and the assignments are done immediately after evaluation. Crucially, this means that the second term on the left-hand side is only evaluated after the first assignment is already done. So if you update nums I first, then the nums I1 refers to a different index than if you update nums I second. This is because evaluation, specifically at the left side of the equals, happens from left to right. First nums I gets assigned, and then that value is used to determine the index in the assignment to nums I-1. When doing the assignment like this, the index of nums I-1 is dependent on the old value of nums I, since the assignment to nums I still follows later.
This happens according to the rules. The right-hand side is evaluated first. Then, each value of the left-hand side gets its new value, from left to right. So with nums equals 1, 2, 4, 3, your code in the first case is equivalent to. And as the right-hand side is now evaluated, the assignments are equivalent to. Which gives. In the second case, we get on the left-hand side of your expression, you are both reading and writing nums I to know if Python guarantees processing of unpacking operations in left to right order, but let's assume it does. Your first example would be equivalent to, while your second example would be equivalent to. Which is consistent with what you got.
To understand the order of evaluation, I made a variable class that prints when sets and gets occur to its value. When run results in. This shows that the right side is evaluated first, from left to right, and then the left side is evaluated, again, from left to right. Regarding the ops example, right side will evaluate to same values in both cases. Left side first term is set, and this impacts the evaluation of the second term. It was never simultaneous and independently evaluated, it's just most times you see this used, the terms don't depend on each other. Setting a value in a list and then taking a value from that list to use as an index in the same list is usually not a thing, and if that's hard to understand, you understand it. Like changing the length of a list in a for loop is bad, this has the same smell. Stimulating question though, as you may have guessed from me running to a scratch pad.